Hey, this is Alex Van Aken from Game Informer, and I've been playing Crimson Heist, the brand new season, arriving with Rainbow Six Siege Year 6. Crimson Heist introduces a brand new attacking operator named Flores, the Golem 6 secondary gadget, a rework to fan favorite map Border, and some really other exciting changes that are going to be coming to the game later in the year. So let's dive in. The first operator being introduced with Rainbow Six Siege Year 6 is Flores, an Argentinian operator equipped with an original gadget called the RCE Retero Charge. Essentially, it's a remote-controlled explosive drone on wheels. Flores can deploy the remote-controlled explosive device at his feet and drive it through the map during a limited period of time. But unlike other drones in the game, the only direction that you can pilot this drone is forward. At the end of the timer, or if you choose to detonate it earlier, the device will arm itself, become bulletproof, and start a short fuse timer. After about 2.5 seconds, the RCE Retero Charge explodes. With that being said, Flores and his 4 RCE Retero Charges are really meant to be a counter to the defending team's utility. Sure, you can totally eliminate an unaware player with that Retero Charge. A member of my team was actually downed with one during a really intense firefight, but really it's meant to create space within an area as well as take out enemy gadgets so that you can get onto site easier. If you are playing Flores and you're having difficulty maneuvering past traps from characters like Mute and Mozzie, try opening up new lines of sight by maneuvering the RCE Retero Charge onto a wall and then detonating it. While it can't blow past reinforced walls, the Retero Charge can totally blow up soft walls. Lastly, Flores is armed with an AR-33 or SR-25 as a primary weapon and a GSH-18 as a secondary. It's a bummer that Rainbow Six Siege is only releasing one operator per season now, but it really allows them to take the time to focus on one character and really make sure that they're a meaningful addition to the game's meta. And I feel like Flores is a good first step in that regard. Up next is the Golem 6, which is the all-new secondary gadget that's coming with the release of Crimson Heist. This new weapon only has 1 round in it, but it does damage to soft walls so that you can create openings for new line of sight opportunities. Additionally, this 1-bullet weapon can destroy any bulletproof gadget and adds an extra loadout option to players, opening new tactical possibilities. The first version of the Golem 6 will be available in the Crimson Heist test server, and eligible operators include Glaz, Dokkaebi, Lion, Finka, Gridlock, Amaru, Diana, and Zero. I got a few sneaky kills with this gadget on the newly reworked Border, specifically in the hallway looking into armory and lockers. Overall, I found myself using the Golem 6 quite a bit in the preview event, and I think it's going to be a great addition to Siege. In addition to introducing a new operator and secondary gadget, Crimson Heist introduces the reimagined Border map, which is a fan favorite that has been newly reworked with an interior balcony connecting east staircase to break room. The bathroom has also been extended to be connected to the tellers. Personally, I really enjoyed defending from this spot. There was a lot of space in bathroom and I had a lot of great firefights here. In addition to a new outside staircase, Border brings even more changes with a reduced number of destructible soft walls and some entries being blocked. After about 2.5 to 3 hours of playing on the new Border rework, I have to say all of the changes feel really natural and easy to pick up. When a new map rework is usually introduced with Siege, I often feel lost for a couple of weeks, but with Border, it really felt like all of the changes were subtle and made sense within the context of the map. Not only did this map rework remind me of how much I love to play on Border, but it fulfilled its intended purpose, which is to create a more balanced experience for both attackers and defenders, and overall makes the map really enjoyable, regardless of which side you're playing on. So those are all the immediate core gameplay changes that'll be coming with Crimson Heist, but Ubisoft did mention a few big changes coming later in Year 6. Players will now be able to control cameras and gadgets after their death. This change has been made to intensify the support phase in a game and make sure players that are out can better help their team. Ubisoft's press release states that this feature is planned to release later in Year 6. Additionally, Ubisoft has stated that the attackers will now have the possibility to change their operators and loadout as many times as they want in the preparation phase, making scouting even more tactical and offering many new tactical possibilities to the players. This feature again is planned to release later in Year 6. The last significant change to Rainbow Six Siege's core gameplay is going to be that armor will now be switched to health for players to have a better understanding of how much damage they can take. The team told us that this upcoming feature is meant to demystify the armor class of any given operator. Again, this feature is planned sometime for year 6. So that's everything I have to share about my time playing Crimson Heist. Overall, I'm really excited for year 6 of Siege. There's a lot of core gameplay updates that are really going to change the game's identity, and I think it's going to be for the best. But of course, only time will tell. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and let me know down below in the comments what feature you're looking forward to most in Rainbow Six Siege Crimson Heist. For all things game reviews, features, podcasts, and videos, head over to GameInformer.com.